Today, we will be looking at the gasket on the C911-P pressure switch. You must remove the cover to wire and set the set point of the switch. Once you are ready to put it back together, you'll need to make sure the gasket is seated properly to protect the electrical components. We'll start with an unmounted switch. This technique will also work if your pressure switch is mounted horizontally. If your switch is already mounted vertically, we'll be going over that later. Looking at the side of the C911-P, you can see that we have a high side and a low side. You can also see the ridge that the gasket will set into once we have it installed. We're going to start on the high side. It's easier to pull the gasket down and around than it is to pull it up. Take your gasket and hold it so that the thin side is facing up. You want the widest side to lay against the body of the pressure switch. Starting at the top corners, set the gasket against the ridge, hold both top corners in place, and use your hands to slide the gasket down the sides and around the bottom corners. When properly fitted, the gasket should look like this, flat against the pressure switch body. With the cover on, there should be no gap between the black plastic of the switch body and the clear plastic of the cover. Pop your screws back in and you're good to go. Now we're going to look at the gasket on a switch installed in the standard or vertical position. Take your gasket and hold it so that the wide side is facing up. You want that widest side to lay against the body of the pressure switch. Start at the top two corners and set the gasket into the ridge. Hold the corners in place with one hand and use the other to slide the gasket down and around the body of the switch. When properly fitted, the gasket should sit flat against the body of the switch with no twists. With the cover back on, there should be no gap between the clear plastic cover and the black plastic pressure switch body. For more details about the C911-P pressure switches, check us out online at combustion911.com, email us at support_ab@combustion911.com, or give us a call at 330-678-3683. We'd love to hear from you.